What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Spyro the Dragon. This is Gnorc Cove, found in Gnasty's world. That's right, we're going to the final world. This happens to also be the 31st video in our playlist for Spyro the Dragon. Now, this world has a bunch of stuffs in it, but we're going to skip through Gnasty's world just for now and jump right into Gnorc Cove, which offers 400 gems, 2 dragons, and a trophy achievement called Ratastic. Now, we do have a quick reminder that we have quick links down below in the video description. So if you're in a hurry to maybe get that trophy achievement or whatever the case may be, we got those links down below, and we should have those in most of our collectible-based videos. Now, meanwhile, we're going to trudge our way through this world here, as it will be the last time, and we're going to make our way up and over beyond Jacques' portal door there, and to the left where Amos is waiting for us with his balloon. Now, you might have already be wondering, like, wait a minute, why are we not taking on Gnasty's world first? Truth be told, we cannot 100% it, at least not right away, so we're going to have to do it in some steps. And it's a lot different than the rest of our videos have been for this game and others as we try to complete everything in one go as best as possible. But as it sits, once we land here, there is collectibles, but we can't get them all until we get all 3 of these I guess they're dragon heads, open. And how we do that is we actually beat the level before it. So we're going to complete Gnorc Cove. It's going to unlock that golden dragon head right next to us. Once we complete that level, it'll open up the next dragon head. And once that final one is open, we should have access to all of the collectibles in Gnasty's world, and we should finish that up and then move on to the final thing. So we're actually in the home stretch, guys. I don't know if you know this or not, but we got Gnorc Cove, and then we got one level right after that, and then it's the final battle. I'm not even kidding. And then we've got some collectibles to do, and then we're Platinum City if you're on the PlayStation, or 100%, maybe even 120. We'll see in a minute. And we are off, collecting the first couple of gems, as well as encountering our first baddie, who is throwing this silver barrel at us. You'll see here in a hot second, watch this. If you use these barrels correctly, you can take out a bunch of bad guys throughout the level, so be ready for that. Think outside the box, or use your noggin on the barrel, or whatever you want to call it. We'll go ahead and drop down, and there's also some TNTs. Those are going to actually come in handy, as they will take out some of these silver chests that require an explosion greater than, well, what we have to offer. So a little bit of parkour there to get up and over to this ledge. Now keep in mind, to get the trophy achievement for this level, you cannot take out any of the rats. If you do, you got to start over, and that's okay, but just keep that in mind. So when you're bonking into these silver barrels or lighting that TNT on fire, just be making sure that there isn't some of those guys low and ready for you. Otherwise, you might lose that trophy or achievement, depending on which one you're after. All right. Methodically take out these bad guys with your flames. And let's see here. Reese is doing a great job. In fact, shout out to Reese. This is his first full game recordings that he's ever done. And he's done a phenomenal job. In fact, we only had to start over a couple of times. But hey, we got our first dragon up here. We're going to go ahead and take out all the boxes, collect all the gems before we say hello. But hey, hey, hey!
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Gnasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
Wait a minute. Did he just say he should be shaking in his Gnorkin boots? He better watch his smurfing language. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's a chest that is using a little bit of creativity in order to take out. You can see here we methodically got over on the other side of it and launched this silver barrel right at it, and booyakashow, we got ourselves a golden or yellow gem. We'll go ahead and drop ourselves onto the ship here. Get the old smash on, smash, smash. And again, you got to be careful of these rats floating around. I can't stress this enough. In fact, I believe there's a couple of rats behind us. Yep, they are in the corner, so be careful. I even suggested that Reese not get that, but in fact, if you don't smash into the rats or flame them, you should be okay. But I don't know if an extra guy is worth risking it. Look, they're all over the place, you guys. You got to be really careful in how you attack these boxes. And you don't get the trophy achievement until you actually exit the level. We'll show you that at the end, too. I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of that, because ultimately, we thought we missed it. We thought we accidentally got one on our journey through, because we didn't get it at the end, and then Reese jumped up onto the final platform and it rang off for us. So just be aware of that once we get to the end. You might have noticed there was another silver chest there on the ground. We're going to have to use one of these big silver barrels up above to go ahead and drop it down and knock its block off, quite literally. And we'll do that by getting up and around here. You got to jump over all those barrels. Now keep in mind too, by not taking out any of the rats, you don't have much leeway on your health system. As if you remember, in order to get gooder health, you got to go ahead and smash the local fodder, the little guys. In this case, it happens to be the rats. And then your dragonfly would go ahead and chomp them up. And once he did that, it would actually help improve our health. So you cannot do that if you're going to get the trophy achievement. Now, if you've already got it, or maybe you're going to get it on a different run, whatever the case may be, that is also up to you. All right, so here we go. We've got some more silver barrels rolling down. If we go right up on the left side, we should sneak in there. But look at that. We actually took a barrel to the face, and now our dragonfly has changed from yellow to blue. So get up close. Go ahead and flame the barrel before he can get it up above his head. And booyakasho! It knocks his armor off. We can get up in there. And we got a couple of smash chests. And, of course, we got dragon number 2. What's up, Tomas?
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Alright, woo to the who! We got both of them dragons found, and hopefully you do too. Here you can be kind of fun. You can juggle these guys and bounce one right into the next, or you can miss and then attack him on your own, whichever works for you. We show you how to do both ways. Alright, we're going to keep on with the keeping on. All we have to do now is collect all of the gems and, of course, make it to the final part of the area. And look at this. This is kind of crafty, too. We could go ahead and boom, 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 boom. It's like a domino effect. And once we get down here, we got a few more. But, yes, all we have to do is just make it to the end and not take out any rats, which, if you notice, there's rats all over the place in here, too. Go ahead and flame out the old fireworks, which should give us a handful of... There we go. Now there is lots of exploding going on in here. Do your best to avoid it. Get all the way in here and booyakashow. Knock their block off. Now there is a key here. We're going to go ahead and get that key and bring it right back and use it in that chest. And although getting this key is rather simple, it's actually very important you use precision and patience, which Reese almost didn't use right there, as there's those rats. And the last thing we want to do is have to start this all over to replay it just to get that trophy achievement. So, be very careful. Meanwhile, go ahead and drop it back all the way to the back of the hallway here. I'm not sure why that's my go-to next thing here, but we'll go ahead and make our way back over to the chest after smashing this guy too. Again, avoiding the rats. And up and down the hallway, the old checkerboard path is going to lead us right to this lonely old chest. Use the key, and blip, 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 blip. Go ahead and collect them all. Alright, we've only got a few gems needed left, and I do feel like they're right up ahead of us here. Look at that, there's a couple of smash chests. Careful not to smash that too far, as you might regret it. Actually, there's no rats right here, so you're probably pretty safe. A couple of flam chests, and look at that, we got a double whammy. Got to get it just right, and booyakashow. And actually, you nail one, it should take out the other. Got ourselves a couple of gems on the ground here, as well as the ones left behind by the baddies. Go ahead and swoop them all up. We almost missed that guy. Got to get them all, got to get them all. Ride the old elevator up to the top, and booyakashow. All right, so we got 100% level completion. We actually pull up our stuff here, and we realize, hey, wait a minute. We didn't get the trophy achievement. How is that possible? So he actually backs out of this, and then we jump up on the next platform. Look at that! We got it! It's Ratastic! So we wanted to point out that there was not a skill for this level. The last one is actually for the boss battle against Gnasty Gnorc, and we'll show you that not on the next level, but the level after that, as that is the plan. So, look at this. We've got 10,900 gems, and we are returning to the Gnorc Nexus. Now, I've been referring to it as Gnasty's World, which it sort of is, but it's not. It's the Gnexus. Anyways, that's going to go ahead and do it for Spyro Reignited, level 31, Gnorc Cove. Level all collectibles. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Stay tuned as there's more coming. As always, until next time, see ya.